Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, good job, Nick.
Roll call, please.
Campbell.
Here.
Dempsey.
Here.
Ford.
Here.
Fournier.
Here.
Crop. Here. Menser.
Here. I need a motion to excuse Commissioner Button.
So moved.
Second. Roll call, please.
Campbell.
Yes.
Dempsey.
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
Fournier.
Yes.
Crop.
Yes.
Menser.
Yes. Okay, announcements, acknowledgements, communication, and reports. Anyone have any? Okay, none for the meetings, right? The agenda, there is a amendment to the minutes. Do we do that under the agenda or the minutes?
It's under the agenda, or under the
The minutes?
Minutes, I would do it then.
Do it under the minutes. Okay, so I need a motion to adopt the agenda.
Move to adopt the agenda as presented.
Support.
Roll call?
Dempsey.
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
Fournier.
Yes.
Crop.
Yes.
Menser.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Okay, public participation time. This is when you can address this body. All we ask is that you give us your name, your residential address, and adhere to our 3-minute rule. And the mic is open.
Gloria Haller, 260 Cass. I've been working part-time, so I haven't been available to come evenings, but I came because I've had no less than 8 contacts recently, people very concerned about something, and I couldn't understand why they were thinking that. And then, turns out that we don't have a finance director at the city anymore. I haven't had one since, let's say, January 20th. She was approved at the city of Madison Heights. And as I recall, when the issue came up about that hokum expensive farmer's market barn to be put in the parking lot behind the Anton Center that SAF tried to slide by you, Linda Kunath did not allow for that, and she shut him down, and he moaned about it. And I thought, oh, okay, that explains why it's coming up again, because what people are calling me about is, look out, they're going to try to present that to the city commission again, that $2 million or whatever it is. Don't care about the dollar, the farmer's market. Now look, SAF doesn't have, in my opinion, an original thought in his head. Every time he comes up with something, it's a copy of somebody else. Roseville put up a farmer's market. We've got another one south of town. We've got our own this way. What do we need one in town for except as bait for the businesses that we don't have in the DDA anyway? You know, 'tis country closed. You been down there? It's closed, okay? It's kind of cute, though, right across the street.
Go ahead.
Did you have something to say, Mickey?
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm going to give her the
You're
floor.
addressing the body.
Well, I wouldn't want to interfere. Right across from where that farmer's market was proposed to be, isn't it interesting now they're opening up somebody's sweets and treats? Mr. Saff found out how well Miller Brothers was doing, and I guess you got to have somebody come in and have the same thing. And it made me think, you know, the city has complained long and loud about we need young families. That family that brought Miller Brothers, they live here in town, they pay property taxes, now they pay business taxes, and they've got 4 small children. You're eating your young. If that new place coming in damages their business, you know, how good is that? And as somebody said to me today out at Mangan's, you also don't have a lot of respect for your elders as far as businesses because you worry about your DDA businesses, but your people have been in business for ages. Never mind that they're the financial spine of the city and they've supported the city forever. You ignore them. Unless somebody's in the DDA, you mop the floor, who cares? And you're kind of the same with your residents. And we came on that in 2014 when you pulled that slick Willie deal with property taxes. And I know why that happened. Because looking at the commission, with the exception perhaps of Mr. Ford, because I haven't nosed into his business,
Thank you very
the
much.
rest of you can't afford an
Thank
income
you.
tax,
Anyone else?
including you.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Hello, ladies
Hi.
and gentlemen. My name is Carl Hay. I stay 540 Clean River Drive. I just moved here in November from Nashville, Tennessee. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I just have one question. Is it River Acres? Community is what I'm a part of. I went to their meeting and we have a question about donations. We are not a 501c, but the city has one. So the question that I was wondering is if we do get donations, can they be specifically allocated to what we want if they are donated under the city's 501c? Or once they're donated, does the city have the right to do with them whatever they so choose?
May I address this? The city doesn't have a 501c, but there's a foundation called the Mount Clemens Foundation, which is separate from the city.
Okay.
It's only because it's Mount Clemens.
Uh-huh.
There are a lot of people associated as being a 501c for the city.
Okay.
It's a separate foundation, and you could talk to the foundation and see if they can help you out
All right.
on that.
Thank you very much.
Okay? Anyone else?
Good evening, my name is Kathleen Kelchner, I'm at 636 Harrington Street. My question for you this evening is with regards to the construction on Harrington. Do we have a schedule for that? I haven't been able to find anything online. Just curious what the plan is for when that's going to commence, and when it does, what the approach is going to be to managing the traffic. When we closed the road down last fall, the one-way traffic was a disaster. And I was just curious if we had a plan for that or a schedule.
We currently do not have a schedule in place yet. We are working with MDOT and the contractor to get that schedule together. It's looking like it's going to be near the third week of April that will start. It will remain one-way traffic. It will be westbound traffic through there. I understand that last fall when that was initially installed, it was a little bit of, we have a plan to address that for this time.
Okay, fantastic, thank you. Is it still planned about 6 weeks for the construction?
It is, yes.
Okay.
It's still going to be about 6-week project, and as soon as we have a full schedule in place and know that schedule, we will put it out there so that everyone can find it. So.
Okay, great, thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, seeing none, we'll move along. No administrative responses. I need a motion to approve the minutes with the amended, as amended.
Motion to approve the March 4th minutes for the workshop and the amended minutes for the regular meeting of March 4th.
Support. Roll call?
Ford,
Yes.
Fournier,
Yes.
Crop,
Yes.
Menser,
Yes.
Campbell,
Yes.
Dempsey.
Yes. Okay, general business, 9A, introduction and first reading of an amendment to the water ordinance 25.116 in section 6. Need a motion?
Motion to approve. Introduction and first reading of an amendment to the water ordinance 25.116, section 6, and set April 1st, 2019 as the date for the second reading and adoption.
Support.
MCL 123.165 provides that no lien for unpaid water and sewer charges shall accrue against the real estate serviced if a written affidavit is filed by the owner landlord of the premises, that the tenant is responsible for payment of the same. Therefore, the attached amendment to Water Ordinance 25.116, Section 6, has been drafted for your review and approval.
Okay, are there any questions or comments? Okay, seeing none. Roll call, please.
Fournier,
Yes.
Crop,
Yes.
Menser,
Yes.
Campbell,
Yes.
Dempsey,
Yes.
Ford.
Yes.
9B, approve purchases and payments of invoices. Need a motion?
Move to approve purchases and payment of invoices as presented.
Support.
Are there any questions, comments? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Crop,
Yes.
Menser,
Yes.
Campbell,
Yes.
Dempsey,
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
Fournier.
Yes.
Consent agenda.
Move to approve consent agenda as presented.
Support.
Roll call.
Menser,
Yes.
Campbell,
Yes.
Dempsey,
Yes.
Ford,
Yes.
Fournier,
Yes.
Crop.
Yes.
City managers report.
The City Commission will meet on Monday, April 8th and Tuesday, April 9th to review the fiscal year 2019-2020 budget. The meetings will be held at City Hall in the second floor conference room beginning at 5 p.m. The Board of Review will meet Monday, March 18th from 9 a.m. until noon and 1:30 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. and Tuesday, March 19th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. To schedule an appointment after you receive your assessment notice, please call 586-469-6818, extension 4. Candidate packets are now available in the City Clerk's office for the office of Mayor and City Commissioner for the November 5th, 2019 city election. Contact the City Clerk's office for more information. The compost program is scheduled to begin the week of April 1st, 2019 on your regularly scheduled refuse pickup day. Please do not place refuse containers or brown paper leaf bags out at the curb until the week of April 1st. Any questions regarding yard waste pickup can be directed to the Department of Public Services office at 586-469-6847. And the city is currently working on an updated schedule with the contractor and Michigan Department of Transportation for the resurfacing project of Harrington Street. We will post updates for everyone once the schedule is finalized. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Any questions? All righty. Commissioner comments. Commissioner Menser.
The 41B District Court, which has jurisdiction in Mount Clemens, has started a program called Help a Hero. This program provides pro bono legal services to current and former military members who have been charged with a misdemeanor. You can obtain a list of attorneys at the court, or you can call 469-9300. I wanted to give a shout out and just say thank you to Mount Clemens-based business J&B Cutting. They've been here since 1995. They recently sponsored a student who, as a part of a career and technical education program project called created a table called Living Edge. It's a wood cutout table with a acrylic center that makes it look like a river. It's really neat, and they spent time with this student and paid for all the acrylics and taught him some stuff about wood cutting. I thought it was pretty cool for them to give back to the community like that. I wanted to give a shout out to Donnie Payne from the Mount Clemens Montessori Academy. He's in 5th grade there. He just participated in the 2019 Macomb County Regional Spelling Bee. The Mount Clemens Optimist Club just did a communication contest for the deaf and hard of hearing. First place was Isabella Bihan. Second place was Alexandria Ramirez, and third place was Yosef Kafran. This was the first contest like this in Macomb County. There has never been an Optimist Club that has been able to do this in Macomb County. And it took place over at the ISD on Garfield. It was a really great event. We hope that it will grow and attract more deaf and hard of hearing students in the future. It was a success, though. Additionally, the Mount Clemens Optimist Club just did their essay contest for the Mount Clemens High School students. First place went to Gracie Spooner. Second place went to Natasha Bennett. Third place to Antonio Doxey. Gracie will now go on to compete at the district level, which will be several different counties throughout Michigan. So good things are happening in our school. And I just wanted to remind people that tomorrow at our library, it's Read to Me Roscoe. Starts at 6:30 in the children's room, 6:30 to 7:15. So come in and bring your kids to a good reading program. You know, Roscoe's always fun. The Mount Clemens Community Schools is also doing a thing called Free Cycle. And it's a donation drop-off thing for new and used items, clothing, shoes, household items, kitchenware, games, toys, small appliances, electronics, sporting goods, books, CDs, videos, and small furniture. And what they're going to do is recycle that, and the donations will be given away for free to families with children in the Mount Clemens Community School District. So it's called Free Cycle. I'll leave a couple flyers here. I'll pass them down to Lisa for City Hall. But if you have anything like that that you'd like to donate that will go back to the children of our school system, please do so. And those are my comments tonight.
Thank you. Commissioner Ford?
One comment, the first Thursday of each, was it the first Thursday and the third Thursday of each month, River Acres?
Yes.
Has their meeting at 5:30 at the library.
It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Been changed up?
No, it's always been.
Sonny's always early.
Come early, right? Commissioner Fournier?
I have no comments tonight. I wish everyone a good 2 weeks. Thank you.
A blessing.
Yeah.
Commissioner Crop?
I'm looking forward to the yard waste pickup starting again April 1st. The weather is supposed to start getting nicer this week, so get out there and pull your weeds and clean up from fall, and maybe take down your Christmas decorations, not naming any names. Some of my neighbors. So there won't be any excuses. I had the pleasure of attending the SEMCOG meeting, the Southeastern Michigan Council of Government, last Thursday, and it was great to hear from our governor. It was the first time since I had been on the SEMCOG, participating in SEMCOG for Mount Clemens, that the governor has visited. The previous governor had never done that, so that was really exciting to hear from her. And actually I took my son with me, and he got to take his picture with her, which was exciting. So also, I was honored to be elected for the SEMCOG Executive Committee. There's only 2 people from all of Macomb County, of all the representatives of SEMCOG from Macomb County. Each county gets 2 representatives, and so I was elected to be one of those representatives. So I'm excited to hopefully help direct some of the funds that SEMCOG gets and some of the projects that SEMCOG does towards Macomb County. I think Macomb County doesn't get our fair share, so I'm excited about being a representative of that. I'd like to thank everybody who came to this month's coffee talks at John's Family Grill. I will again have in April 2 Commissioner Coffee Talks, April 9th at 9:30 a.m. and April 11th at 6:30 p.m. And again, those are all at John's Family Grill. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Gamble?
The only thing I had to say tonight was regarding the composting pickup, and Mr. Woods addressed that, April Fool's Day. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to follow Commissioner Fournier's lead here. I have nothing to say this evening. So I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
All those opposed? Meeting adjourned.